Dunkin Donuts has flipped the idea of how employees use social media at work. Most companies, almost all companies, have policies that prevent staff from making social media posts at work. In most workplaces, if you start making social media posts on work time, you can be fired. To be honest, it makes sense why companies do that. You're hired to work, not to post updates on your social media. However, Dunkin Donuts has completely flipped this idea upside down, so let's take a deep dive into why this is a good idea. Companies pay their employees to make TikTok and social media posts at work. The idea of what is work has significantly changed in recent times. Do we need to go to an office to do work we can do just as well at home? Do we need to travel to different cities to have meetings? Do we need to wear suits or formal attire in the office? In some workplaces, even email is now old-fashioned. All these previous workplace norms have been significantly challenged, and in many cases, companies have rethought how they plan to operate going forward. Well, Dunkin Donuts have done this with social media. More specifically, they are not only encouraging their employees to post on TikTok, but they have even allocated budgets towards it. They have a crew ambassadors program where they pay staff to post on TikTok. It's interesting to think that in one workplace you can get paid to do one thing, whilst in another you could get fired for doing the exact same thing. For Dunkin, they see the value in having organic posts from real staff who can put their own creativity into the posts. It also allows them to tap into their staff's existing audiences, even if it's just their social network, which could provide much more personalized marketing to those people at a lower cost than a big-name celebrity. Further, if just a handful of these posts go viral, it could have the reach to pay for the entire program. For the staff, they get paid to do something that people try to sneak behind their boss in many cases to do. It also is an attractive reason for people to apply to work there. It brings out their creativity and in general can be a great win-win scenario. More so, it turns what has been traditionally seen as a negative in the workplace and flips it into a positive. Social media has had major effects on the productivity of workers and rightfully has seen companies take measures to stop people from wasting their time on their social media at work. Companies also have to deal with employees who post negative posts online or expose company secrets, which can have untold damages. So it's encouraging to see a company flip the switch on the situation and try to turn a negative into a positive. I think a lesson we are all learning as we adapt more into being a society that revolves around the internet more and more is that you have to embrace the changes and not fight them. Instead of focusing on the negatives that these new elements have on the traditional workplace, instead try to find a positive way to incorporate them into the workplace to get a net positive. Have you heard any other positive social media stories in the workplace? I'd love to hear them in the comments, and as always, good luck.